Hi guys, it's good to be back. It's been a while. It's been a very, very long while. And I want to apologize to all our teaming followers, subscribers. It's a whole lot that happened. As I say, Nigeria happened to us, and when I say Nigeria happened to us, two generator packed up, and we had to survive, and it wasn't easy. And then remember, I went for burial, and then a whole lot happened in that period. But then we're back. We're gradually coming back. So we're not fully back in full broadcast. The radio is still running, but everyday live stream is not available yet on the YouTube channel because we're still trying to get ourselves sorted out. And I'm still caught between whether I should go to Cote d'Ivoire or stay here. But I mean, I just want to look briefly at the halftime, have a talk. We've been having challenges setting up for a while now. I don't know, maybe because it took some time. I took some time I've not been on live, and YouTube had to like reset us completely. So let's look at the game. I mean, if you guys can hear me, please can you say in the comment section to let me know that you're hearing me, if you can. But if you cannot, please also let me know. Okay, so let's look at what happened in the first 45 minutes. I mean, this is Guinea-Bissau playing against the host country, Cote d'Ivoire. And as a host nation, one of the things that I know about football is that there's plenty of pressure on you to deliver immediate dividends, like immediate results. People expect that the results are going to come your way instantly. Once you turn up, you're going to just start, winning. But in football, it's not always like that. As much as we like to deceive ourselves that it should uh, it should be easy peasy for the host country, Ivory Coast, but truth be told, it's not always easy. So let's look at the way they set up first. Fofana scored the only goal of this game in the first 45, and three yellow cards have been given so far: two to Cote d'Ivoire, one to Guinea-Bissau. It does look like Guinea-Bissau does have a team anyway that can threaten them. So they are not a pushover from what we've seen in the first 45. Uh, I mean, let's say it's jitters of the first game, and sometimes these things happen. But beyond that, jitters of the first game, the host country, they did not have pressure. They didn't play qualifiers, so they are the host. It's supposed to be easy, right? It's supposed to be easy. That's the thought. But the reality is, you're going to play that 90 minutes and show yourself. There's still another 45 minutes where they will come back and been told by the coach, this is your mistake, this is what you're doing right, this is what you're doing wrong. I think that possession was shared, like a bit balanced. Guinea-Bissau didn't come into this game being afraid. After they considered that goal, they just look at themselves like, guys, let's wrap it up and let's go forward and push as hard as we can. And I think that's what happened, even though they didn't get an equalizer. But you look at these two teams, one of the things that I always say is when teams are playing and then they're playing the same formation, they kind of like cancel each other out. Then you now start looking for special talent in each of the team that can, take the ball and do way more than one. So you've got Kessie, who for me is a very good midfielder. And you also got Sangari and then Fofana, who are the three midfielders there. And then you compare them to the midfielders playing for Guinea-Bissau, you almost say that this is not an even match in terms of the quality of the players on the other side of the divide. But one way or the other, you just gotta look at yourself and say, if you have Bamba and Boga, who are pretty much distant players in Cote d'Ivoire up front, and then you have the man, the guy who created the assist, who created the goal, Kroso, as your lead striker. But I kind of like think that they gave him the instruction to Rigmaro to roll, run free. Every time he goes free, the other players come in. So it's not natural wide players that are playing on the wide side. It is three strikers that are interchanging position and making it a bit confusing for the duo of Jalo and Sangite in the defense of the opposition side, that is Guinea-Bissau. I think that in the second half, if I am Guinea-Bissau, I'll change my formation to 4-4-2 to give me more bodies in the midfield and just put two players or probably even 4-5-2. Reason being that that's not for me because I want to play defensive, but basically because I want to have more bodies in the midfield. I think from the first 45 minutes that Ivory Coast's strength is in the midfield. The three of KC, Sangare, and Fofana, who's the goal scorer, seem to have more strength and more, ability to hold on to the ball and move the ball around compared to Guinea-Bissau's 3-0 in that midfield. So for me, I would readjust the team. Maybe after 15 minutes, readjust the team to a point where I would put a low striker up front, or probably put two man up front, and then put one more in there. So I would like to hear from you guys what your take is. Your take is from the start of the game to this point where we are now, the halftime. Do you think that if you were the coach of Guinea-Bissau, would you say I would wait to the last 10, 15 minutes before I make my changes, or you're going to come out all guns blazing and say, you know what, all die and I die. Let's go there and see what's going to happen. So, Adewale Saka says, welcome back. And then he said, I was wondering what happened. Bright Oladimeji is equal to back. Thank you very much. And you click on play, 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 play. I really don't know what that emoji means anymore. And Eze Patrick is saying, good to have you back. Yes, temporarily back. I don't know. Eze Patrick say, good game so far. Ivory Coast have more quality in their team. I agree with you 100%. I think that in terms of matchup and tactics, the two teams actually got the same memo. They are playing each other on the same quality, the same style, and everything. But what stands Ivory Coast out in this game and why they went into the half as the winners is because this is, in my opinion, I might be wrong, and tell me what you think if I'm wrong. Is that the individual players in the Ivory Coast team just seem to like rise up to the occasion more than the individual players, the individual talent or skills of the, what do I call it now, of the West Side Guinea-Bissau. And I think that that's the game. That's the difference between these two teams. Could have gone anyway. Could have gone anywhere. It's not like, oh, this team is dominating over the other one. I think that the same tactics, the same mindset, the same moves, almost everything is the same. But just the difference is, okay, Ivory Coast individual players' ability shone through, and the other ones are struggling. This is my thought anyway. You can tell me what you think in the comment section. I understand that our numbers will not be much this time around because we're just coming back, but I will try. I will try to, do as best as I can. The second half has started, so everybody's gone back. Maybe I'll be back again at full time, but definitely for tomorrow's games, especially the Nigerian game, we would have a proper setup for tomorrow's game. Thank you very much. We've done the test to see how we'll come back. The last message is by Eze Patrick to say the wing play has not been on point, though. Don't know, maybe they would be sharper with Zaha in the second half. I hope so. And thank you very much, guys. We've done this test, and I think it's gone well. I don't know if the audio is clear on your side, but whatever it is, guys, bear with us. We would gradually come back again and be at full strength eventually when we all set up everything. This is just a test, and I'm really grateful that you guys love us enough to join us. But then the second half is already on. It's 58 minutes on the clock already. So let's go back and enjoy the second half of the game. Thank you very much, guys. Bye.